Hello and welcome back to English Shadowing Podcast. Ever felt lost starting English? Like it's too big and scary? You're not alone. Let's fix that today. I'm Alex, your guide to speaking English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I'll be speaking slowly and clearly so you can follow along and repeat after me if you'd like. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to start learning English with slow, easy tips for beginners. Not overwhelming plans, but simple ideas. What is the first step? What happens if you start small? What is your beginning routine like? By the end of this episode, you will be able to start English learning with clear and natural steps. Let's begin. Why is it important to practice starting English learning the right way? Starting is the hardest part for many people. If you start too fast, you might feel confused and quit. If you start without a plan, you might not see progress. But starting slow and easy changes everything. It helps you build a strong base. It makes English feel like a friend, not a task. Many beginners jump into hard books or fast videos. They get tired. They stop. The good news is, with easy tips, you can avoid that. You don't need hours a day. You don't need expensive classes. You don't need to be smart or young. You just need small actions that fit your life. These tips help you listen better, speak sooner, and feel good about your progress. They are for A1 and A2 levels, so they match where you are. They connect listening to speaking, step by step. Even if you feel 0 now, these tips will make you feel 1% better each day. That adds up to big changes. Let's go through 5 slow, easy tips, one by one. For each tip, I will explain why it works, give a simple way to use it, and share practice you can do right here. Tip number 1. Start with basic greetings and daily words. This is the foundation. Greetings are the first words you say or hear. They open the door to English. If you know them, you feel ready to talk. Daily words like hello or thank you are used all the time. They make you feel English is part of your day. Why does this work? Because basics are simple. They give quick wins. You say hello and feel success. This keeps you going. How to use it? Pick 5 words a day. Say them in your mirror. Use them with family or friends. For practice, if you'd like, pause and repeat this sentence. Hello, how are you? Think about using it when you meet someone. Say it 3 times. It helps because it makes English feel close. Over time, basics become automatic. You don't think, you just speak. This tip connects to shadowing because you can shadow greetings from clips. It builds fluency from day 1. To make this tip even stronger, let's look at how it fits your life. Imagine you wake up. You say good morning to yourself in English. It starts your day with practice. At lunch, you say thank you when you get food. It's easy. No extra time. Beginners often think English is for books only, but this tip makes it real. You use words in moments like opening a door or eating. This way, English grows with you. One learner I know started with hello. In a week, he used it on calls. In a month, he added more. Now, he talks without fear. You can do the same. The key is consistency. Don't skip days. Even 1 word is progress. This tip leads to the next because once you have basics, you can listen to them in context. Tip number 2. Listen to slow English every day. This is the ear training step. Slow English helps you hear sounds clearly. It trains your brain to catch words. If you listen fast too soon, you might get lost. But slow listening builds like a muscle. Why does this work? because your ears need time to adjust. Slow speed lets you understand meaning first. Then, you can speed up. How to use it. Find podcasts like ours or slow videos. Listen for 10 minutes a day. Focus on one idea each time. For practice, if you'd like, pause and repeat this sentence. I listen to English every morning. Think about using it for your routine. Say it 3 times. It helps because it makes listening a habit. Over time, fast English feels slower. This tip connects to shadowing because after listening, you shadow what you hear. It turns passive hearing into active skill. Let's expand on how to choose what to listen to. For beginners, pick topics you like. If you like food, listen to slow talks about meals. If you like sports, find simple sports clips. This keeps it fun. Don't choose hard news at first. Start with stories or daily routines. Use apps like YouTube with speed control. Set to 0.75 at first. Listen once for meaning. Listen again for words. Beginners often listen without focus. This tip teaches focus. One student listened to slow greetings. Soon, she understood calls better. You can too. The secret is daily, even on busy days. 5 minutes counts. This builds your ear strength. It prepares for tip 3, where you add action. Tip number 3, shadow simple sentences. This is the speaking bridge. Shadowing means you listen and say at the same time. It copies the speaker's sound. It trains your mouth and ears together. Why does this work? Because it makes words feel natural. You hear the rhythm. You feel the flow. It stops translation in your head. How to use it? Choose a slow clip. Listen first, then say with it. Do 5 minutes a day. For practice, if you'd like, pause and repeat this sentence. I practice shadowing every day. Think about using it for basics. Say it 3 times. It helps because it turns listening into speaking. Over time, your voice sounds better. This tip connects to daily use because shadowed sentences are ready for real life. It leads to fluency. To make shadowing even better, let's see how to pick clips. For A1-A2, use kids' videos or learner podcasts. They have clear voices. Avoid fast news. Start with 10-second clips. Shadow 1, rest. Shadow again. Beginners think shadowing is hard, but it's like copying a song. Fun and easy. One learner shadowed hello. Soon he said it naturally. You can do the same. The key is repeat. Do the same clip 3 times. Feel the change. This tip builds on tip 2. Listen slow. Then shadow. It makes English yours. Tip number 4. Use English in your daily life. This is the real-world step. Daily life has many chances for English. Use words in your routine. It makes learning feel normal. Why does this work? Because repetition in context makes words stick. You don't forget what you use. It turns study into habit. How to use it. Say English words for things you do, like good morning when you wake. For practice, if you'd like, pause and repeat this sentence. I use English every day. Think about using it for greetings. Say it 3 times. It helps because it makes English part of you. Over time, you think in English. This tip connects to tracking because you see how you use it. It completes the circle. Let's go deeper into daily use. For example, when you eat, say, this is breakfast. When you walk, say, I go to work. This is easy. No extra time. Beginners think English is for class only. This tip makes it for life. You say thank you at shops. You say hello to neighbors. One student used good night every evening. Soon she dreamed in English. You can too. The secret is start small, one sentence a day. This builds without pressure. It links to tip 1. Use basics in life. It makes learning connected. Tip number 5. Track your progress every week. This is the motivation step. Tracking shows how far you come. It keeps you going. Why does this work? Because seeing improvement feels good. It stops you from quitting. It shows what works, how to use it. Keep a simple notebook. Write what you learned each week. Note new words or sentences. For practice, if you'd like, pause and repeat this sentence. I track my progress. Think about using it for your journal. Say it 3 times. It helps because it gives you wins. Over time, you see big changes. This tip connects to all because you track listening, shadowing, and use. It makes learning a journey. Let's expand on tracking. Write Week 1. Learn 5 greetings. Add how you feel. I feel better. Look back each month. See the growth. Beginners forget their start. Tracking reminds you. One learner tracked sentences. In 3 months, she had 100. She felt proud. You can too. The key is honest. Write good and bad. Fix the bad. This makes you stronger. It ends our tips with a loop. Track to see how you start and grow. Okay, my friends, thank you for listening to this episode on how to start learning English. I hope these 5 tips help you. This was a foundational episode, very slow, very guided. If you liked it, come back again, share it with your friends, like this video, and subscribe to our channel. Next time, we will learn something new together. I'm Alex, and this is English Shadowing Podcast. Until next time, stay simple, stay steady, and keep growing. Bye for now.